Tuesday. Now it is not a Tuesday, and it's not coming out on a Tuesday. This is just a Trello day, but I'm going to call it Trello Tuesday because I can. And I know it's not a Tuesday, so get over that. But I just want the series to be called Trello Tuesday. So it will be called Trello Tuesday, but it's on a Sunday, so, you know, just go with it. Well, I recorded it on Sunday. Whether it'll be up on a Sunday is a different story. Whether it'll be up on Tuesday is a different story, but it's not going up on the Tuesday, probably. So, it is Trello Tuesday, but not on Tuesday. Okay? Good. Now, there are a couple of things here that I really want to talk to you about, and you guys may have noticed it already when you came into the video, and it's basically Jesus in the form of games, because for any of you console players, I mean, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm not into this stupid PC versus console thing. I think it's all shambles and no point to it, because they're different and everyone has their own opinion. So I'm not a PC master race thing or console master race. They're all the same. I don't really care. I've had both. Personally, I prefer PC, but I'm not going to argue with anyone that says anything provocative in the comments like PS4 is better than Xbox One and Xbox One is better than PC, so, because they're statistically different, and I'm not going to get into it. So, yes. This will probably shock some of you if you did not already see it in the start of the video. Basically, what Unknown Worlds have done is that they're making this game for Xbox One. So any of you Xbox One players out there, I'm not sure about PS4 yet, all I've seen is about Xbox One. This has interested me for a while, because about a month ago I saw in the Subnautica backend that there was something about Xbox in it, and I was like, is that code for something? Is that a code for a type of, I don't know, programming language? I'm not sure. But I kind of kept it, and I was going to make a video on it, but I was like, no, because I might get people's hopes up, and then nothing will happen. But what they've done here is they have made it for Xbox One, and here is my proof. Test first build on Xbox One development kit and give feedback. So they are actively testing Subnautica on Xbox Ones. That's cool. That is very cool. So any of you Xbox One players, you're going to be able to play Subnautica soon. I'm not sure when, but it'll be soon. They're getting Xbox One login sources out and pointing at the screen for some unknown reason, because you can't see that. But it's just kind of reassuring my brain that I'm looking at the right thing. But it's incredible. Why? I don't know. Why are they making it for Xbox One and not PS4? Maybe Xbox One is easier to mod. I'm not make games for. I don't know. But that's cool. That is extremely cool for any of you Xbox One players. That is really great for you. And that's done, actually. So they've tested it on an Xbox One dev kit, and there's nothing else here about feedback, so I don't know if it worked or not. And the Xbox One login is already sorted out, so it's done. Then, you get this up here, all the way at the top of the to-do. Proposed better default Xbox/gamepad control scheme. So they're changing the control scheme so it will fit an Xbox controller. So, /gamepad. So, /gamepad could suggest PS4, because it's also a gamepad, but it doesn't define which exact gamepad, but it does definitely define that it's doing it for Xbox One. Which is really cool. This is like an indie game. Well, I don't know if it's an indie game, but it's an early access game. And they're doing it for Xbox One, much like Ark Survival did. And Ark Survival was a success on Xbox One, if I remember rightly. Because it worked perfectly. There was no lag issues or anything. I've seen videos of it and it worked perfectly fine. That's the good thing about consoles, is when you buy a game, you know you're going to be able to run it, apart from games that are awful. But it's great. So you Xbox players are going to have Subnautica very soon. Not entirely sure when, but you will have it soon. Update roadmap with new planned latest launch date. So basically what's happening here is they are quite behind with the updates here. They updated that get wrecked thing, but that was actually meant to be in the H2O update. That H2O update was meant to come out in November. Realise now that it's January, and you'll realise that they are quite behind with the updates. I think they only released the get wrecked update so people didn't get confused that they'd abandoned the game or something. I'm not entirely sure why they did that. But they updated it for the players in the normal thing, so they now have everything. They have the Rect. But obviously they're updating everything. See all of this? They're done. This is a huge update. It's going to be gigabytes, I would imagine. It's gigantic. I haven't made a proper thank you video yet, but I've got to say thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers. That was on Boxing Day that we hit 3,000 subscribers, 26th of December, and we're now on 3,500, which is crazy. And we also hit 0.5 million views. That's 500,000 views. That is absolutely crazy. To think that 500,000 people have watched a video of mine, or that many times, that's incredible. I can't imagine that amount of people, and I can't imagine 3,500 people. So it's crazy. The channel is going so well at the moment, and I wanted to thank you all for that. But I haven't made an actual thank you video for that yet, because I was thinking of waiting till 5k if we ever get there, which will be our target, I guess, for the end of the year, 5k. But yeah, so that's really cool. So I don't really think there's anything else to talk about in Trello. So I think it's all just kind of just this about the Xbox, which is crazy. They've implemented the scanner, their docking animations, everything's going really, really well. This is the back end. This is Subnautica back end. All the links to all these places will be in the description here. This is basically just everything that's happening. All the updates get told about here. So either they've deleted a few, or they've made 584 updates or things on this so far. And you can quick search if you're looking for things. See if I look for Xbox. There you go. Here we go. Implementing save data for Xbox. Disabled sand digging and terraform on consoles. Showing which slots are empty or not empty on consoles. Fix some gamepad related issues. It's a fix for PC. It's all about the consoles. I just said PC. That makes no sense. But that's so cool. So they've updated it, so you can search for Xbox and read through all of this. In-game menu fixes, Xbox build related settings, fixed main menu on Xbox. I haven't seen anything about a PS4 yet, so please, PS4 players, don't get your hopes up yet, because I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be on PS4, so please don't get excited. Fixed base constructible placement on Xbox, making transition between game and main menu on Xbox, so they're doing a lot. But apart from that, it's basically just upgrading visuals for the encyclopedia, fixing bugs, adjusting sea glide lighting and stuff like that, fixing code issues, the boring stuff that nobody really wants to know about, the getting sub method, considering, don't know what that is, but yes. So that's amazing, that's just worth a video on itself. Subnautica is coming to Xbox, people. But again, don't take my word for it. You've seen the evidence, decide for yourself whether to get hyped or not. Because obviously, if it turns out not to be, then you'll be very sad. If you are an Xbox player, tell me in the comments what you think of this. And tell me if you're going to buy the game or not, if it comes out on Xbox. And if you're a PS4 player, tell me whether you think you should be on PS4 as well. Personally, I think it should be, because I think games really should just be equal instead of all this kind of stupid exclusive to one console thing. I guess I get Halo and stuff like that because they have the rights to it in Xbox One and stuff, but I guess it would be more fair to have it for PS4 as well, but maybe Xbox is easier to make games for. Not entirely sure, but anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, because it helps me a lot. And please remember to subscribe if you're new. But so I'm going to leave it here. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you're feeling really generous, subscribe to help the channel and become a crunchy today. But until the next one, I will see you guys in the next one. Ta-ra, my friends.